Alright, what is going on, everybody? And welcome back to some more Resident Evil Requiem. So, last episode we were introduced to the world's most annoying mobs in Resident Evil, known as the Lickers, which, to me, they were the most annoying. I don't know about anybody else, but we were introduced to them. What we're going to do is gonna upgrade everything, obviously. There's really nothing else we can do, so let's upgrade that. Let me see, what else needed an upgrade? I mean, we could upgrade the Requiem again. Max out. Oh, we was close. We was close though. Silver finish scope. Oh, that's for the sniper. Okay. I mean, I'm keeping it off the sniper because we don't really need it. But I mean, we could put it back on. It would increase the precision better. But it would also make it very hard to take on because the majority of the stuff we've been fighting has been close combat, so why am I saving? Whatever. Doesn't matter. But yeah, we are back with some more Resident Evil Requiem. I don't know how close we are to the end. I don't know if last episode I ended the game too soon before the end. I don't know. I apologize if I did. But we were an hour in. I always end the video whenever we're an hour in. So. Leon's got like a small rifle on his fucking hip for real. Leon, don't die. Don't die, Leon. But yeah, so far the experience of this game has been just straight up fun for me. So hopefully the ending isn't too disappointing. Not that it would be, but I've been disappointed before.
Not done yet.
Alright, Asta. Yeah, everybody, the fucking people who be dealing with the virus, they get cool abilities. Where's my cool abilities, dude? Other than really strong legs. What is this? What am I looking at? Don't let it win, Leon. Meanwhile, come on, watch the video, Grace.
What kind of legacy do you want to leave behind?
My research opened Pandora's box, unleashing disaster upon the world.
Except Elpis, the goddess of hope? Or so the myth goes.
A blind hope.
What do you mean?
Humans cannot predict when death will come for them. This is why they have hope. I was wrong, and I am plagued by guilt. Happiness cannot be achieved at the expense of others. I think that's enough for today.
Why did you accept my request for an interview? Who is the... Is that
What is
one of your
happening?
subjects?
Of course not. She was alone in the world. I took her in to make amends.
Is she...
Perfectly normal.
Hopefully.
Just an average child needing a home. She is my hope. Aren't you beautiful? Would you like to hold her?
Oh, okay.
It makes you think, because Grace came from an orphanage where they were doing experiments on her. And I saw the stitches on those people's skulls. That's some fucked up shit to do to a child. Obviously.
She's adorable. What's her name?
Grace.
Grace. Is there anything else you'd like to tell me?
I've said my piece. I only hope it serves as a requiem for those who have passed.
Leon.
Leon. Oh god.
Oh, I need to hurry.
We gotta save Leon. How do we do that? What the fuck? This is not what I expected. Where the hell are we? Wait, what? This shit just blew my fucking mind. What the fuck is going on? I just got, like, lost. It's the wheelchair of the old man. I'd like to think, anyway.
This is finally my chance to do something.
Why do you have such a big confidence issue? Good God, woman. Leon!
Oh, Leon!
Leon, don't die. Leon.
Leon! Oh no. Hey, it's me. It's Grace. Oh, please wake up. Come on. Wake up, wake up. Hey.
Hey, you. I was just resting my eyes.
You're okay. Oh, let me help you.
Let's do this.
Okay.
Motherfucker, in your condition, you can't do shit.
I don't know the password.
It's okay. Soon left it wide open for us. Any wrong code will do. It'll destroy Opus.
Let's try.
So,
Chris,
why is
whatever
he
it
still
takes.
there, and why are we walking up to him like we're
Buy
gonna
some
beat him?
time.
No. No, I have an idea.
I trust you. I trust you.
You shouldn't.
So, the prodigal daughter returns.
I know the password.
Fulfill your destiny. 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 Fulfill your dest and all will be forgiven.
Only if you let Leon live.
Very well.
Uh... Release Elpis or destroy Elpis? I got a choice? What happens if I release Elpis? God damn it. Now you got me curious! Fuck it. Destroy
I was
Elpis.
wrong, and I am plagued by guilt.
I'm gonna destroy Elvis. You promise you'll end this.
Why do I have a feeling this is not what I should do?
This is it.
You're making me nervous. I have a feeling destruction means that it's gonna blow this bitch to sky high, bro. We're gonna get fucking blown to Kingdom Come in a minute. Oh god. Alright, fine. Did it not destroy?
What did you do?
That's a damn good question, brother.
What I had to.
Grace, get out of here!
Yep, you ain't dodging that shit.
Go! Right behind you!
Leon! What are you doing? Come on!
He's finishing what he started.
Leon!
Damn. 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 Damn.
At least I could save you.
Oh my god. Well, you kidding, right? There's no, he's not fucking dead. From the fiery pits of hell you rise, and stand against the darkness. We getting two different
I could have
endings?
saved you, Leon.
Okay, before no. before we do that, before we go through the entirety of these fucking credits, cool, we unlocked insanity mode. Awesome. And we unlocked a bunch of other stuff. This is a lot of shit. Goddamn. Okay. What is you can return to the point of the game just before it selects the password. Would you like to alter your choice? Yes. Let me we're doing both sides, bro, cuz there's no fucking way. Nuh-uh. That was a shitty ending. That was a really shitty ending. Release.
Please know that you are my hope.
She is my hope. A blind hope.
Okay. This is it.
Let's do it. Come on. Cuz there's no fucking way, dude. I'm not letting that be the ending. Come on, dude. Unless both endings fucking suck. Who's that?
What are you doing, Grace?
Spencer regretted what he did.
Well done.
You promised.
Yes, that I would let him live.
You promised.
Kennedy,
Like that motherfucker cares.
I give you the honor of experiencing my power firsthand.
I'm not sure Elpis is what you think it is. There's nothing special about me. I was never any key. Spencer wanted to make amends.
But you released Elpis. What is it?
Oh shit.
Tell me!
That's a damn good fucking question.
Leon!
Inject them!
My powers!
Elpis is Spencer's atonement. It's an antiviral.
Oh shit.
Amazing. I am humbled by my master's genius.
Your research was wrong. Elpis wasn't a weapon. There was never a key.
Spencer's paper was obviously incomplete. There was no connection between Grace and Emily.
Do you know how much time and money I wasted on this?
Don't you see the genius? With Elpis, all virus-based weapons are useless. The world order will be thrown into chaos.
We wanted
Grace.
a weapon.
Grace.
Instead, Spencer gave us anarchy.
Grace.
I will carry his torch and bring his vision to life.
You? You and Spencer were a means to an end.
Yet he outwitted you all.
Spencer defied us and paid the price with his life. He was nothing.
You are nothing but an imitation.
It's over, Victor. The Connections is done with you.
Grace!
We can't let him have it.
Grace, you're pissing me off.
Your ignorance is staggering.
Leon, it's a cure. Oh, it's working.
Now you fucking do it.
Leon, it's working. Wake up.
Now, let it all come down. All of it.
Grace, what happened?
just gonna stay on here.
It's gonna go! Grab something!
Where the fuck did she land?
Grace. Grace! Time to bury Umbrella's last skeleton.
Let's go.
Spencer's vision lives through me.
Ow, asshole! I tried to parry.
And it is brought to fruition.
And how many more will have to die for that vision?
Ow. Yeah, what? You can't fucking parry, Leon? Come on!
Sacrifices must
Good lord.
be made. In the grand scheme of life.
Not to me. I swore that I'd always protect those lives.
What the hell was that? Oh, he's mutating. Okay, Spider-Man. Something tells me I should, Oh, who's gonna stop Goku from charging his fucking power? What the hell? Nope, I don't think so, pal.
Seems to be reaching your limit.
Leon? 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 Oh my god! Okay, you just don't know how to parry? Leon!
I will
Oh my
not
God.
let those ideals win. Give it up!
We're gonna tell this motherfucker he forgot about some realism. Back the fuck up. Ah, come on. There we go. Come on.
It's over.
Shoot. Leon, shoot. Okay.
Good riddance.
He's not dead. I told you to shoot the fucking gun, Leon. Yeah, we don't have much of a leg to stand on anymore.
No wonder you're so damn relentless.
Yeah, that makes sense. Come on. Back off. Come on, reload, reload. Ah, fuck. I gotta fucking sharpen. Otherwise we ain't gonna make it through this. Sharpen it, sharpen it. Oh! Sure! Get out! Get it! Destroy that shit! A revolver round for good measure. Is he dead? You better shoot that revolver, buddy. Alright, pal.
This time, you ain't getting back up.
Okay, buddy.
Grace. Grace, where are you?
Yeah, that's a damn good question.
Sherry, come in. Sherry. Shit. Grace. Grace, hang on.
Did she bleed out?
Fuck. Grace. Grace.
Leon.
We need to get you out of here. Come on. Let's get you out.
It's a pretty bad wound there.
There's no way out, is there?
Well, I'm not gonna leave your side. I'm gonna sit right here with you.
What is happening?
I guess this is it then.
The fuck?
Leon S. Kennedy?
Depends who's asking.
Alpha, you read me, sir? Yeah, they're safe. I got them.
Who is that?
Mr. Kennedy. I have a message from Captain Redfield.
Oh shit.
I'll be damned. Can't believe that antiviral actually worked. Feel better than I have in ages.
Thank God. I'm glad you're okay.
Yeah, what about her?
We got a dose with your name on it. We'll be back in action in no time.
Okay.
Thank you, Leon.
Would have been a lot smoother if Chris hadn't been so late to the party.
Where is Chris, anyway?
No idea. I'm sure I'll run into him at some point. Yeah, I'll call you back. It's over then.
Yeah. Hope this really was our last hope.
Well, let's pray Umbrella hasn't left us any more nasty surprises.
I wish
You'd be surprised.
Grace. I didn't hit any of her vitals. She could still be alive.
What are you saying?
Maybe we can save her.
Blonde, handsome, and sexy, going after the blonde ladies.
Actively trading bioweapons lab located here in the ruins of Raccoon City. The origin point for the worldwide spread of bioorganic weapons. This illegal facility appears to have been in operation for decades.
Sources say that the extension of the lockdown and the recent series of mysterious deaths may be related to tragic events in Raccoon City 28 years ago.
Yeah.
Evidence seized in Raccoon
Sounds about
City
right.
has led the Justice Department to reopen its investigation into Oswald Spencer and the long-defunct Umbrella Corporation. Some believe the government deliberately drove Umbrella into bankruptcy.
The late Alyssa Ashcroft is credited with cracking the Oswald Spencer story. Conspiracy theorists are already claiming that she was killed in a cover-up.
Yep.
And that the organization responsible is secretly controlling our government.
Tonight, in a speech from the Oval Office, the president is expected to reject allegations of any government involvement since the Raccoon City incident.
Oh. There we go. That's the ending I fucking wanted. God! I might have to skip this. I don't need another copyright strike. Well, it's not a strike, but it's just restriction. Let me say that. Because it's not actually a strike. I'll just let it play. It ain't that deep. Well, I mean, it's nice to know there was two endings to this game. Because when it happened, and I did destroy Elpis, I was like, dude, really? They gave me a choice, yeah, sure. But that choice fucking sucked. The first choice I picked sucked ass. And I didn't know I was this close to the ending, otherwise I would have continued in the last video, but bro, what the fuck? It definitely ties in though. It's not, there we go. There's the credits. It's nice to know that, I mean, they're trying to do something a little bit, like, you know, trying to tie it all together. I'm hoping that they bring back Rosemary. They could bring back Rosemary. But I mean, I was fine with this too. But they introduced Rosemary, they put a DLC out for her. Like, I mean, sure, Ethan's situation, I don't know when all this happened, to be honest, so I don't really know the timeline of events. But I do know that Ethan was caught up in the midst of it, but it was after the fact. So, like, after the main part in Raccoon City. But the thing about Ethan's story is that he was called to a place because of his wife. And his wife had a tie with it, I guess? Had a tie with, I guess, Umbrella Corp and the whole situation. Which is an interesting fact, or an interesting concept. But it was weird how he got led into it, though. He got led to a building instead of being led to the boat, which is apparently where she made the whole call from, which was weird to me. But it's still so interesting to think that, like, there's viruses in different parts of the world, which is already proven from Chris's story in Resident Evil 5, from Leon in Resident Evil 4, and the mansion in the first Resident Evil. There's viruses going on, and they're probably different strands of viruses. Umbrella isn't dead. Let's just get that for a fact. Umbrella's not fucking dead. They're still doing research. They went bankrupt, sure, but they're still doing research. But they went to different parts of the world, and there's viruses still going on, like Resident Evil 7, Resident Evil 5, 4, Resident Evil 8. There's still a virus going around, but it's different strands of the very same virus that we're dealing with, which is mad interesting, I won't lie. But Jesus Christ, will they never ever will they never ever be able to end this? But nonetheless, it's good. In terms of, like, overall story, Resident Evil 6 didn't do the game justice, I will say that. Resident Evil 6 was a fun multiplayer experience. Didn't do the story too much justice, but it was fun. But that was when everybody was dealing with viruses all across the globe, so it had multiple different, you know, people dealing with the same fucking virus. I don't know. It's interesting. It's interesting in the fact that Umbrella's legacy, quote unquote, will never actually die. So in reality, when they're doing these researches and they're trying, and, like, you know, Leon has to deal with them, Chris, all these people, they're always at the forefront of it, because Raccoon City was supposedly the start of the mass outbreak, rather than the mansion being the start of the entirety of the outbreak. But it's interesting. It's very interesting. I like how it is, for the most part. I mean, I can't, don't, like, you know, don't put me as a good judge of character for these games. I like what I like. I do things with the least amount of bias in mind, or at least I try to. I try to stay as unbiased as possible when I do, like, suggestions for games, or, like, you know, my overall input on a game. And usually games have a tendency to, you know, not give me as much. Like, a prime example would be Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice. I loved the first one. The second one was, it left a lot to be desired, and the story ended terribly, which is what pissed me off the most. But there's tons of different games that I've played. Silent Hill 2, of course, it was just a remake on Silent Hill 2, so, I mean, of course the story was good. I still need to do the endings for that, speaking of which. But there's so many different things in games, including this one. There's lore behind everything, and there's so many ways to like get engaged in games like this. Especially Resident Evil as a long-running series way before. But it ran for so long. It has such a crazy story, maybe even convoluted, who the fuck knows. But Resident Evil, all the way from Resident Evil 1 all the way up till now, I mean, other than the side ones, so in reality there's like, what, like fucking 15, 16 different Resident Evil games, but other than the side ones like Revelations and the other ones, the main storyline is good. I can't speak for the other ones, but the main storyline is really good. Um, and in reality, like, I just think it's going in a good direction for the most part, especially with the revival of the series, which was Requiem. The revival for the series is definitely good. Hopefully they keep the direction going, the right direction, cuz I don't think I could take another another bad AAA game, to be honest. It would just make me lose hope, especially in this franchise that I enjoy so much. So I'm hoping that if we do get another game, you know, of course it's probably going to tie in, but hopefully it's good. Because, I mean, Resident Evil 7 and Resident Evil 8 were good games. Some people may disagree, some people may agree, especially in terms of difficulty. There's a lot of people who, oh, the bosses weren't as hard as they should be. It's just like, well, it's not meant to be. It's a horror game. If that was the case, they would go back to the tank controls. But I think they're definitely taking, especially after they killed off Ethan in Resident Evil 8, they're taking a very big step in the right direction. I mean, that decision making that they made me do where fucking Leon got a bullet in his head, I didn't appreciate that, but I mean, it's a good way to give people choice in how things end for the most part. But I mean, yeah, you could always go back and do it again, sure, and then there's always going to be a main part of the story, which I'm pretty sure the ending that I picked is probably going to be the continuation of the next one that they decide to do, if anything. So, in reality, Leon wasn't supposed to die, but it's nice to have an option, and then it's just like, you just end it. Sure, you just end it. So, like, Leon's dead, Grace lives, nobody learns about the cure, and the virus keeps running rampant. I liked the second ending that I picked way better, so hopefully it's gonna continue to get better from here in terms of story. But yeah, I do like how they brought back Leon. I don't know if they're probably gonna bring back anybody else like Jill, Claire, fucking Chris. It would be nice, sure, but that's grasping at straws. So for the most part, I'd be careful doing it. Maybe introduce them in, you know, in a certain way probably, but I don't think introducing all of them again. Oh, sponsored by Porsche, look at that. And Lamborghini, apparently. I don't think bringing all of them back will necessarily make the game better. Because then then that's just nostalgia. That's just trying to, you know, bait people into buying the game over nostalgia. So hopefully if they do reintroduce, because it would have been nice to see Jill in this one, but because it would kind of make more sense. Oh, we got end credit scenes. Hold on. Let me stop rambling.
And Sherry's okay? Good. I'm so glad. Emily, yeah, she's doing great. I'm actually teaching her how to read.
Oh, Emily's alive. That's nice to know.
Grace.
No, she's glowing now.
Sorry. Leon, gotta go. Catch up soon.
She's definitely glowing now. See, that's a nice ending. Much nicer. I thought Emily was going to be dead. I mean, personally, it would make it interesting, and it would give her a reason to actually go out on the field again. But it's a nice ending. I will say it. What's happening? Oh, he's back.
Remaining BSA
or at least they are.
been neutralized. retrieving the objective before they send in the wolves.
Oh shit. That's also another completely different thing that I won't go into because I'm gonna be honest, when it comes down to that, I have no idea anything about that. I know who they are, and he is an absolute fucking badass, sure, but I don't, I don't know or understand. So I'm not gonna go ahead and give my piece on something that I don't understand, but that was Resident Evil Requiem. That was honestly surprisingly good. I mean, honestly, it's a great way to revive the series. Sure. I mean, you could reintroduce old characters all you want, as long as you do it in good taste and not, just for nostalgia bait. So I mean, I don't know what people were talking about. This game isn't necessarily nostalgia bait. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of aspects that definitely make it nostalgic, but it's still its own story. It's still going based off of two different things: Resident Evil 7, 8, and then just the regular Resident Evil franchise, the remastered franchise, anyway. So I mean, I don't really see much of anything when it comes down to like, oh, this is baiting for nostalgia. It keeps, I don't know. It's ridiculous. I like the game, and it's nice to have, service to the people who are loyal to your series. So there's no problem with a little bit of nostalgia now and then, right? Like I don't see no problems. But I will say, if they added just all the characters back, that would be just straight nostalgia bait. That would be crazy. So that one, I would understand if that happened, but it didn't. So the one thing I'm gonna say is that if you're gonna, introduce the characters back into the series and, like bring them into new different stories of the series, do it with with good taste. Like with Chris Redfield when he was in 7 and 8. Do it with good taste. Because otherwise you're just going to be sitting here just, trying to get people to come back just via nostalgia. Make a good story. Make a good reason for them to be there, kind of like with Leon. He's here because this is tied in with the Raccoon City incident. Jill should have been in here because it would make sense. Same thing with Claire, but they weren't. I don't know if they're going to elaborate on that. I don't know if there's a reason for that, but they weren't here, but Leon was here. Leon and Sherry were in the story, and that's because they were part of the Raccoon City incident. So it makes sense. Leon more so because he was directly in the fucking thick of it. But yeah, it's a good step in the right direction. I just hope that they keep taking those right steps, because this has a lot of potential to be a long-lasting series, one that doesn't die if done right. So this was probably one of their best work yet. So I'm hoping that it proceeds to be better. And I really do appreciate that this game was so good in terms of like just bringing back the original Resident Evil style of like the horror aspect for the most part, especially for the Resident Evil 7 aspect. But yeah, it was fun. It was definitely fun. So, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, feel free to drop a like, subscribe if you're new, comment what you want to see me do next. Sorry for the rant. I just go on rants when it comes to video games, so hopefully you understand. But if you guys enjoyed the video, you can feel free to check out all the other videos on my channel. Be greatly appreciated. Once again, thank you for 100 subscribers. I appreciate every last one of you. I love you guys, and I hope this community continues to build and interact a little bit more, with the channel as a whole. So hopefully you guys will, progressively get more interactive. I also do streams Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. So at 12 p.m. unless something happens, which usually sometimes it doesn't, sometimes it does, who the fuck knows. But if you guys are interested in the streams as well and you guys want to come out, chill out with everybody, I stream on both YouTube and Twitch. So if you're interested in that, feel free to check that out as well. I have it linked somewhere on YouTube. If not, then I'll probably link it separately somewhere in the post. Well, it's actually already in the post section, so you don't have to worry about that. I do stuff on TikTok for those who are interested in that too. Doesn't really matter if you are or not. It's just if you want to check it out, you can check it out. Don't really care about that part. But yeah, other than that, hope you guys enjoyed. This is a great end to another series. Gonna figure out what else I should record. Well, no, I have stuff on the back burner. I already know what I'm gonna do next. It's Tormented Souls, because I still have to finish that game. But this was priority because it's brand new, because I want to play Resident Evil. So, you know. So I hope you guys enjoyed this series, and hopefully there will be more good ones like it. So, yeah. Other than that, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys.